let's talk about USDA loans.
Yes.
So we keep diverting from the
you
topics.
had the opportunity to bring all the team into one of the top lenders here in Albuquerque. It was just part of the ongoing education and training that we do for everybody that works with us, learning about how the loan process works. I mean, as a realtor, it's interesting. We would all think everybody understands that. Well, not really.
We know it enough, right? But that's not our specialty. We're not the experts in lending. That's why we partner with great local lenders whenever possible, right? So we had 15 or so of our sales team at Primary Residential Mortgage for a in-depth how the lending process works. We talk to home buyers and we say, hey, let's get you set up with a 15-minute phone call with a great local lender. In 15 minutes, pretty much you can have a good idea of what you qualify for, what monthly payment you'll be comfortable with, what the other costs might be, and we turn them over to great lenders to hold their hands. So we really were. It was very eye-opening. We know why local lenders are important, right? Versus somebody getting online and getting an online lender that's out of area. And it was eye-opening for us on a lot of bullet points that we didn't really know about, like why it's so important to have that underwriter sitting locally that you can just talk to about
the underwriter is the person that looks through all the stuff and verifies that the person qualifies.
Stuff, as in,
Bank
verifies your income and your job and taxes. Looks at the whole package that the lender puts together to make sure that it's complete, that this person qualifies for the loan. But it was really a great opportunity to get the nuts and bolts, and a lot of offers these days. It's the buyer's agent is saying, we will order the appraisal within 2 days of the contract being accepted. And we're like, is that realistic? Right? And so a lot of those questions got answered. It was really great. But one of the things that came up is talking about the USDA loan, which is a great loan for a lot of New Mexicans. It's 100% loan for borrowers, right? So there's only 2 loans out there where you don't have to put any money down. The VA, which is great for our veterans.
Great program.
And the USDA. Now, the USDA might still have some closing costs, and there might be ways a local lender can also get those covered. But in general, it's 100% for the loan, and then there's some closing costs, like your first-year homeowner's insurance, a couple months of property taxes prepaid. But what's great is there's some income guidelines, of course. You can't make over a certain amount. I think it's 115% of the median income for the area. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of New Mexico that is covered by the USDA loan.
Yeah,
so Albuquerque is not.
So USDA is all about rural development in this case, right? And so what they help basically guarantee these loans. And so if you look at New Mexico, most of New Mexico is eligible for this program, except
Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, Santa Fe, Clovis.
Yep.
I don't know about Las Cruces.
Cruces. And I think some dense parts of Farmington, but it's really just the main metro area. So if you get out to Edgewood, Moriarty, Los Lunas, Belen, some of these communities that we do consider bedroom communities of the Albuquerque area, you may qualify for one of these programs. They don't work on manufactured homes, correct?
Nope.
Only stick built.
Stick built, so to speak. Has to be built on site, can't be an off-site built home.
So it's a good program, and if somebody's out there, they're a buyer and they're looking at one of those areas, and you're working with a lender, they should bring that up if they're a local lender, because they should know that those programs are available.
Right.
So.
It does have a little bit higher credit score requirement. In addition, because they've got no money out of pocket basically to get into a home, so they want to make sure that they're more credit worthy.
They're solid.
Anyway. That's the USDA loan.
Got it.